My parents were kind of hippie types and they moved out there and we had a big veggie garden and an orchard and my dad built our house.
Have you walked out? I don't know. I'm guessing from living in the bushes, lots of people actually walk outside with their foot or with nothing on their feet.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
When I was a little kid, my feet were like leather. I could just run through rocks and sticks. It was so awesome.
So were you a tomboy growing up?
No. Even though I was a little bush kid, I was usually wearing a princess dress of some sort.
And that would explain that whole outfit?
Yeah, I pretty much haven't changed my style since I was 2 years old.
Okay. Could you explain more about your song?
Well, that's funny you mentioned kids because I am quite inspired by like nursery rhyme kind of sounding very simple kids melodies. My whole thing is like trying to keep the child alive and sort of like bring a little bit of the spirit of the child into the adult world to make it more fun.
Yeah.
I don't like feeling down and serious and mature.
Yeah.
Is that show on cause that kind of shows on your album because it's a very Alice in Wonderland feel.
Yeah,
your
definitely.
website to everything, all the birdies and everything.
Yeah.
So it's
very much on purpose. It's like a fantasy fairy tale kind of vibe, and I collaborate with the artist that does all the visuals, and he does everything for me. So it's always the same sort of visual identity, and it's all about this kind of like kids adventure thing. But that song, The Show, is about, I guess, like sometimes when you feel a bit stressed out and like your life is not your own, it's a bit out of your control, and it's a feeling that I get a lot, obviously being on the schedule that I'm on. And I wrote it with another singer-songwriter, and we were both feeling like this at the time. We were pretty stressed, and we came up with this metaphor that life is like a show. But we didn't want to write anything depressing or upsetting. We wanted it to be like a really jolly, silly kind of song. So that's why the melody is like so upbeat and goofy, and the whole message of the song is to say, well, if you feel like that, then maybe you should just sit in the audience and watch the show and like let go and just let it happen and try to enjoy it.
And ask for your money back after you're done
Yeah,
with it.
well that's just like one little complaint about life. You don't,
like
sometimes
money,
you don't
man.
get what you bargain for.
The rumor has it that Lenka, Quebec,
Yes?
you have a boyfriend here in Malaysia who is one of the band members who played for you.
Bunkface.
Oh, so it's true?
Oh, is that what you mean? One of the boys from
yeah,
Bunkface?
one of the guys. Were you? I mean, originally we thought it was one of us, but then
Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, but we don't
squashed,
play for a band.
yeah,
I was going.
I'm tone deaf, so
You know, as much as I wish that one of the boys from Bunkface was my boyfriend because they're such good dancers, they danced with me yesterday, I have to deny the rumour.
Oh,
My real boyfriend wouldn't be very happy about it. He's Australian and he lives with me in Los Angeles, and he actually does all my artwork.
okay.
Okay.
Win for the video, correct?
Yes.
All right.
okay. So that's it for
That
the
rumor
rumor.
has been
Sorry,
Verified.
guys.
Dun 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 dun.
No, we're okay with that.
We're happy. Like
Steal
everyone.
from a hotel.
Yeah, because let's be fair. I've taken the shower cap, the toothbrush, and
Oh yeah, I always take the shower cap. I love the little cotton buds.
yeah.
Yeah, they're really good, so I don't ever have to buy any of those. I just have like a stash in my makeup because I always take those. If the products are good, I take the products. And you know what? this one's got nothing to do with like being expensive, but they had a bowl of fruit in our hotel, and there was a pear that was really delicious, like a little yellow pear that's quite crunchy. And I liked it so much that I was walking down the hall and someone had put their fruit bowl outside their room, and the pear was still there, so I had a quick look around, checked that the coast is clear, and I took the pear.
It happened, yeah.
That happened here. It's got good fruit here.
I've heard you
Delicious
tasted.
fruit.
Yeah.
Oh, except for durian.
Oh, how did that go down? Not well.
Except for the king of fruits. That did not go down well,
So-
and hours later I was still being reminded of the fact.
Oh dear.
What was it? Is it the smell or the taste or both
It's
of
the
it?
smell and the aftertaste, I think. Like, I know that there's a sweet flavour in there. I could taste it if I could sort of, like, ignore all the other flavours. But I had onion breath after eating that.
Yeah, you get that.
And the smell, like, on my fingers, and even on the water bottle that I drank when I was eating
The smell
durian.
does stay.
The same water bottle later, but still, like, I couldn't drink from that water bottle because I could smell the durian.
Don't worry.
Okay.
That is really powerful stuff.
So wait, you had one piece. The whole piece, or
Oh, I had the tiniest little piece with a spoon. I tried not to touch it.
That's
Still
okay.
somehow got on me.
It's
that,
very, very.
that made you Malaysian. Hey, that made
Thank
you
you very
Malaysian.
much. I tried to get
Lenka's
my parents to eat
Australian.
it. I was like, it's really delicious. You
Malaysian.
guys should try it.
Since you've had a durian, we've
Yeah.
called you a Malaysian because you had durian. Any Malaysian words that you know?
Yes.
What is it?
Um,
Shoot.
Terima kasih. Is that right?
Yeah.
Terima kasih. I wrote some stuff last night, but I can't remember how to pronounce it.
Don't worry, I'll teach you one. Saya suka Sham.
My name is Sham.
Saya suka Lenka.
I know.
Ah, you know what it means. Okay. Okay.
Saya suka Lenka. Terima kasih.
What's the one thing that's going to stick with you when you leave Malaysia?
I think it's going to be the food. I'm such a foodie, sorry.
What have you tried?
Lots of different things, and I just love the spices that you guys use in the curries and stuff. We've been pretty blown away by the food here. I think it's my favourite in Asia.